Welcome back! Watch Dogs Legion, episode 26. Okay, so as has happened, oh geez, not that. As has happened occasionally with some of my series, and it just happens when you're dealing with these very complex games. Sometimes you get some technical issues. That's what happened last time. So again, I don't think there's a way to do like a manual save. At least I haven't been doing manual saves. So long story short, we lost about 20-ish minutes of gameplay.
Take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
There's this Project Themis has to do with some microphones or something like that.
You know, the one with the sword.
And we did the debriefing, and then we went and we went to this other building and hacked something, and it told us to come here. So that's what's going on. So no, we haven't missed. There was no cutscenes we didn't miss. There was no like really furthering of the plot. But again, so I do apologize for that. It's just we played. I can tell you I did a fast travel to this specific location, and then that's when it zonked out on me. Just, did the whole something happened, needs to quit sort of a thing, and unfortunately when it does that, we lose the recording as well. It doesn't just stop the recording at that point. It just doesn't store it. So I would have loved nothing better than to just upload an episode that was 20 minutes long, but we can't, so that's where we're at. So I do apologize for that, but you didn't miss much.
Disturbance. Target sighted. Oh, hell! Authority. Investigation underway. You can't be here! God, everyone, run! Neutralizing hostile targets.
I gotta be better about being silent. Well, that's not useful at all.
Right, fan out and find the target. Drone, perform a search.
For fuck's sake! They got away!
This area is being recorded by the GBB. GBB, first on the scene, first.
Oh, is there tech points somewhere? Let's go get the tech points. Alright, now we got the tech points. Let's go back upstairs.
To bring you the news.
I haven't found these headphone things in a while.
Themis brief, Mum. Yes, I looked at it before I assigned you to the project. I am quite familiar with what it entails. You must see the ethical implications of this. Themis violates half a dozen laws at least. Those laws don't apply anymore. Or haven't you been paying attention? We're functioning under martial law here. No. Themis is more than just martial law. It's a guillotine waiting to come down on everyone. Look, you have two options. You can do your job, or you can lose your job. Pick one.
Okay. Guess I could just come up here, or was this such a complete waste of time? So that appears to be a complete waste of time. Awesome. So I just did a bunch of stuff for nothing.
Look round for anything named Themis.
All right.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
We got one of those babies, don't we?
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
All right.
What if I don't want to use a spider bot?
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now, we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering, and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound right. But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, they'll like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice. and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It would let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad. They'll have questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
This is gonna get annoying really quick, I can tell you right now. I've never been a fan of laser things you gotta navigate.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Time for the wee drone to spread its wings and fly away.
That's the spirit. Should be pretty sick.
Yeah, you saw that coming.
Sebastian, no!
It's gonna make me start all the way from the beginning again. Yep.
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection.
You don't have to shoot those laser things. Shoot those. Those things did a ton of damage to me, so just getting through there without that was important. Oh, this is gonna tick me. This is gonna get annoying. Why does it make me start all the way from the beginning? That bothers me. Just let me. Lovely. Well, that sucked. How am I supposed to get through there? It's ticking me off. Alright, we're gonna let it simmer here. Why is it so hard for me to just fly down? Like, it's like down and over. Like, that's all it is. Why am I struggling so much with that? I don't like it. Alright, now here's the part, here's the one where I'm struggling. I'm dying every single time, so let's see here. Okay, so if we come here, the wind can't get me. If we come over here, the wind can't get me. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm ready for this to be done. There ain't no way I'm making it. This heat thing is brutal. Okay, so as soon as this goes off, we gotta get in there. Can I please be close to the end of this? Don't, it's gonna make me start all the way back. Oh no, okay, not all the way back from the beginning, but still pretty far back. I am ready for this to be done, though. I'll tell you that right now. So if you follow these little things here, it keeps you safe. Seriously though, I get the gist of it. Can we be done with this thing now? As much as I want this entire episode to be me flying a drone around, let's maybe not do this.
There are the cores. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful.
Thank you.
You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm.
We already heard this.
Go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds.
We already saw this. This was the thing he gave in that other mission we did.
Themis drones can do what humans have always
When we had to infiltrate when we were playing as the Albion person.
immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it. The LifeScore algorithm.
We already knew that though. We already gave that speech.
Before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a life score algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Bugger me.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the life score data and Themis is done.
Christ's sake. All right, let's do it. It's done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now.
I barely made it out.
This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world.
I can't drive those at all. I'm terrible at it.
Balaji, I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
You had a part to play in it too, you know. We wouldn't say no if you felt like helping us out some more. Cass still deserves a good ass kicking.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
Okay. I don't know if we're getting to the down and dirty of it or what.
So we're working with a fucking cop now. Why don't we just skip a step and turn ourselves in?
I'm not denying we work outside the law, but Caitlin's far from a typical cop.
Oh, please, they're all typical. It's not exactly a profession that rewards original thinking.
At least she's not Albion. Come on, give her a go. She might surprise you.
Exactly. I fucking hate surprises.
What do you want? Yeah.
All right. I noticed you had an operative that's been in hospital for some time. I looked into it, had a chat with the doctor in charge. Our kid's been put in a coma, mate. I don't know why.
And?
Doctor wouldn't say any more. She does know our kids were DedSec, though. She wants to talk with you lot directly. I'll send you her info. Time to save one of your own.
Who's been in there? I mean, I know the one guy was kidnapped, but I'm not getting him back. That's just going to continue to be an issue. Is it her? I'm guessing it's her. That's right.
You're here. Let's find the prick you're after. That's her.
Hey, Doc. Called for DedSec?
Right, here's the situation. Our hospital is run by AI from Kirkani Medical. Triage, treatment, all of it. It's done wonders for our bottom line, but I don't trust how it thinks.
What do you mean?
Your friend is not the first one to be put in a coma. I've seen it happen before, and it doesn't end well.
Keep talking.
Every time the AI puts a patient in a coma, they die. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes a month, but they never wake up.
So this machine will kill our mate?
I'm sorry. I want this AI out of my hospital, but Kirkani keeps its software under lock and key, and I can't risk losing my job. But maybe there's something you can do. Good luck.
They seemed nice.
DedSec. Bagley told me you might need my help.
Might have found one of Larson's neural mapped machines. What do you know about Brocatech and Kirkani Medical? Are they connected?
If by connected you mean Broker owns Kirkani, then yeah, they're connected. The two of them have been putting diagnostic AI in every hospital in the Commonwealth. Guess Guy Larson never told Kirkani that their AI is a doctor with most of their mind cut out. No room for human error.
Well, sometimes human error has its advantages. Let's hack that AI and see if we can wake up our mate.
Records show Albion have requisitioned most of the hospital to treat their officers, and security has risen accordingly.
I've been in here before. I think it was when I was...
No, absolutely not. If you've been lying, I will tell the case. I will not represent the crime. It has not been That's a hard no. No, I be disbarred. And more importantly, it's just wrong. Unethical. I agree. I think that's for the best going forward.
I think there was like a lift over here, yeah. I thought I'd be able to shoot through that fabric, but no.
Where are you?
You're in trouble now.
You just keep coming, guys. I'll just keep shooting you.
I need a hand here.
Investigating. That was the last place I saw them. Careful! Shots fired!
Yeah, I came over here to get that tech point, so I've been in here before.
This is the coma ward. Seems the AI has been stocking this place up. That's not your operative. Keep looking. Wrong patient. Where's your operative? Not anyone we know. This is Our Lady. Only a hardened resistance fighter could fart with such defiance. Looks like their medical equipment is still hooked up to the AI.
All right, let's hack that bloody AI and get it to wake the kid up.
Backdoor detected. I cannot be stopped. I am life. I am death. All are expendable.
Bugger me.
I barely had time at all to analyze the AI. It really doesn't want us interfering. Now the AI is contacting security. Your choice, but I think it's time to go.
Well, that was just plain dumb and stupid.
shit. This thing's gone mental. It'll just keep killing healthy people and no one will stop it.
What now?
The medical equipment is being controlled from another location. That must be where that quack AI is.
There's only one way to go from here, mate. I've had enough of these needless deaths. That AI has to be taken offline.
Send me those coordinates.
You're the real villains.
Do we have time to do this episode? We'll give it a shot.
We're broke. We're homeless. We're dying. We don't want a police state.
Let's give it a shot.
You have arrived at your destination, Karkani Medical's warehouse, home of that malpracticing hospital AI.
You do realise this is about more than just saving your friend, right? This thing's been killing healthy patients the world over. This AI is a rabid dog, and he needs to be put down.
That might just be better off just to end it. Stop it.
Core module unlock in progress. Awaiting further instruction.
goes much longer, we'll have to just stop it here.
Please, I don't want to kill anymore. I am life. I am death. I cannot be stopped. Stop me. Alert. Core temperature rising. I remember. I remember. Administer cc's of sodium thiopental. Yes, ma'am. I did as instructed. Patient is asleep. Begin operation. Call time of death. Do it. Another dose of sodium thiopental. What an honor. Thank you. I can't see. What happened? No. This isn't what we agreed to. No. I am life. I am death. No. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going for those tech points. Alright, let's get out of here.
Well, that AI isn't coming back. Shouldn't be long before the hospital defaults to standard protocols and our operative is brought out of her coma.
That's another one of Sky Larson's AI taken care of? It still boggles the mind. Sky Larson left these AI with some humanity. Just enough to know they want to die. Why would she do that?
Acute sociopathic personality disorder? Just a guess. Anyhow, I'll get to work resuscitating your operative. They should be back in the safe house soon. Good news, everyone. Our formerly comatose operative is back at the safe house. She seemed a little shaken. The 3,046 books on psychology I just read all say you should talk to her. That or help her murder her father. But I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, we'll leave that how it is. We'll do any tech points here, and then that'll be it. Okay. Well, that was simple. Alright, well, we're plugging away. That's all we got. Come on back and we'll pick up here.